very privileged tonight to see an event that's not once in a lifetime. It's once in a millennium.
Gene's vindication was a long time coming. Now it arrived with a million megaton bang. Few scientists have seen their ideas demonstrated on this magnificent scale.
That was one great moment in our lives.
And it vindicated what Gene had been trying to tell everybody all these years. And that the SL9 impacts spelled it out in black and white that, Gene, you got it right.
Over the next week, some 20 separate pieces of the comet rained spectacular devastation on Jupiter.
If anyone had any lingering doubts that collisions take place and that they can have frightening consequences, watching those events on Jupiter convinced them.
To actually finally see an impact on a planet was crossing a threshold. That event finally convinced most of my geological colleagues that yes, there really are large impacts, not just on Jupiter, but on the Earth as well.
Could you imagine what SL9 would have looked like in its 21 pieces if they had been near the Earth?
Had any one of the fragments of SL9 hit the Earth, one of the bigger fragments, we probably would have had a dark cloud covering the whole Earth in the time of an order of an hour and a half. And we saw that the clouds on Jupiter lasted for months as fairly dark clouds.
What about even before the cloud? What about the rising temperatures with the infalling material?
What about before that? If people knew that a fragment was going to hit the Earth, I wonder about the mass hysteria that could have resulted. Where would you go? People would say, where can we hide? What can we do?
You would feel as though you were in an oven turned on to broil. An enormous hole has been gouged in the Earth, and then finally the sky will just turn black. Absolutely, completely black, everywhere, all over the world.